Well, you open the pre-release first because you got packs in there, so you might as well get all the packs out first.
Okay, so first off, we have the Magic the Gathering INNISTRAD Midnight Hunt pre-release. And while I open this badge, this is going to tell you a bit more about what pre-release is, because we've never opened one of these on the stream before. This is a whole new world.
Pre-releases aren't as impressive as they used to be, sadly. That's my first comment I'm going to make. Pre-releases, you can only usually get them if you go to a pre-release for a certain event. The pre-release is always a week before, and it's held over the weekend, where usually 5 events happen. In the box, you will get booster packs, a life spinner, and a deck box as well. It's literally for pre-releases. You're literally given that box. You open up the packs, and you have to build a deck from it. That's it. Oh, you get a dice as well.
It's got werewolf on it.
That is the symbol to show that it's from Innistrad Midnight Hunt. If you look at all of the cards when you open them, that they will have the logo just by the creature type over to the right hand side.
I don't know if there's anything under this bit or if this was just to show. I think that's it. Right, so we have pre-release deck. Building a pre-release deck. The way this is like instructions on how to build pre-release deck.
So it tells you the best way to build a deck.
And it's a little poster. Ooh, okay. So there's this.
That's going to be your pre-release card. I don't know.
Okay, so this is a speckled pre-release card. Let's see what this is.
So this is a special card that comes with it. There's actually quite a few of them, different ones.
So we have
Unnatural Growth.
And it's a shiny, but only slightly shiny. Oh, it's got a little 2021.
Yes. So that shows that it is a promo card. It's a very at the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control. That's a really, really good card for finishing games off and applying a lot of pressure to certain people.
We have Day. So there's a new system that comes with
Innistrad. Innistrad.
I actually know something and you're stopping me from saying it. There's a new system with Midnight Hunt that's coming out where you can switch it from day to night. So this side is the daytime. And then the other side is nighttime. Nighttime? Daytime! Nighttime? Daytime! It becomes day or night. I'm trying to remember, when a player casts no spells during their turn, it becomes nighttime. So if no one makes a spell, the card flips and it turns to night, and all your humans turn into werewolves. The poster was super cool, yeah. Did I do good, badges? See?
Yeah, the only thing I'll capitalize on that is that the transformation thing was actually introduced during Innistrad, and you can only find them on Innistrad cards. I'll go over what those blank cards are in a moment. The Innistrad transformation, this is the new mechanic for Midnight Hunt only. If you went to Shadow over Innistrad, which was the last one that I played, you have transformation cards, but they have specific requirements on each card of how to transform it.
There's a code for Magic the Gathering Arena, which obviously I'm going to save for a certain weirdo that you can hear in the background. We have a deck divider.
Yep.
And we have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draft boosters to add to the already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draft boosters that we already had. So we have a lot of draft boosters to unpack here, which is pretty exciting. I'm gonna get the other box ready for the rubbish because we're gonna have a lot of rubbish here. Right.
For people who are wondering what those blank cards were on the end of the promo, those can actually help you write down what flip cards you have. So, for example, you have the day and then you have the night, and you can actually write their names and what exactly it does on a piece of card, just to help you remember, instead of flipping it over every time you play. It's one of those types of things.
I think
I would say yes.
Yeah. So we have the Innistrad Midnight Hunt, the theme booster for werewolves. How do you already know anything about this deck? Because this is one of Badger's favourite Magic the Gathering locations, isn't it, Innistrad?
Innistrad is one of my. Innistrad is my favourite era of Magic. I've got I would love to build a deck around this, and I think this is just going to top it up with my older Innistrad cards where I can build a proper deck around it. Theme boosters, I've never gone across this on my channel, so I'll just quickly explain what they are. They specialize in certain genres of the pack. So, for example, that's werewolves, so all the cards are going to be werewolf related to help build that. You also got vampires, you got all different. You got humans, all different themed boosters. They're quite cheap. You're not going to get anything rare in them, but it's just nice something to pick it up. So technically, with these cards, I could actually build a werewolf deck.
So in here, I'm not going to spend too long going through these because I think we've got a lot to unopen. But we have Lambholt Harrier. Pax Betrayal, Pestilent Wolf, Clear Shot. I've got my camera in it's a different camera, so I'm just getting used to it. Howl of the Hunt, Duel for Dominance, Moonrager / Silver Bolt. I'm going to go quickly through these because we're probably going to see some of these in the cards that we're opening. Defend the Celestius, Snarling Wolf, Burly Breaker, Tavern Ruffian, Hound Tamer, Tireless Hunter, Outland Liberator, Bird Admirer. Boy, gotta admire some birds. Fangblade Brigand, Harvesting Infiltrator, Kretic Naturalist, Tavern Ruffian, Spell Rune Painter, Tireless Hauler, Village Watch, Bird Admirer. So we're getting some. Basically, it's just a lot of werewolves and werewolf helpy things that can help you get your deck in order. Right.
If you some of those cards had like a white circle at the top left, that shows that that's the day side of the card. If you actually flip that over, you'll see a crescent moon, which shows that it's the nighttime side of the card. So these are flip cards.
Flips to Dire Strain Demolisher. Then Tavern Ruffian flips to Tavern Smasher. Then Hound Tamer flips to Untamed Pup. Tireless Hunter flips to Dire Strain Brawler. Outland Liberator, Frenzied Trap Breaker. So I'm going to go through more of these once we go through, because we're probably going to see a lot of these in these cards that we have. So, Badges, what order are we doing these in?
Draft boosters first.
Draft boosters first. Well, we've got plenty to choose from. Interesting thing about Midnight Hunt is all the other ones we've opened, we've had different designs to choose from. All of these are one design. Very cool design though. I don't know if it's going to pick up on the camera, but this middle bit where it's like it's kind of metallic and the rest of it
you can slightly see it. You can slightly
kind of see it. Very cool pack.
Yeah.
Here we go with the first pack. This is where I embarrass myself and Bad just judges me heavily.
Yeah.
Okay, these are different.
But
I'm not usually this bad. There we go.
by the way, I'm not going to talk about how I would build certain decks, etc., etc. I may talk about individual cards of saying why they're good and why they're not. I'm not going into in depth of how you would build a deck around certain things. That can be settled in my own time or next time I'm streaming. If you do have any questions about how to build a deck, then just message me in the Don't Badger Me of the Discord.
They smell good.
And stop smelling the cards.
But they smell good. They smell really good. Right, we've got Moon Rager's Slash. Is this blurry, by the way? Because I can make this better.
No, it looks good. It looks fine.
I have an idea. Hold on. It's gonna look a bit weird for a minute. Just bear with me. Hang on. Sorry. It's gonna look weird for a minute. Just bear with. Hold on, I'm struggling here. Oh, come on, please. It should look a bit better. I don't know if it does, actually. I think I might have made it worse. Oh, I might have messed us up, actually. Okay, hold on. Let me just Control Z a bunch of times. Control Zing, is it? Ow, flip flap. Does that look better or worse than before? Or does it look completely no different? I don't think it looks any different, does it?
No. You had it fine the first time. I don't know why you started playing around with it.
Because I wanted to. So I just realised I know why it looks funny. There we go. Right, sorry about that. I just wanted to check because it looked a bit blurry and it's because I had the sharpness down, so that's why. Right, so we have Moon Rager's Slash. The Cathars fell like leaves as Tolvalar himself joined the fray. Rotten Reunion. Aunt and Uncle Greyfell loved dinner guests. I love the little flavour text on these. Absolutely love it. Brimstone Vandal. Creature
Yeah,
devil.
I forgot the devil's come back in this.
Little devil guy. Gavany Trapper. Creature human soldier. The elite Cathars of the Parish Blades train in all manner of techniques designed to delay and frustrate the beasts that hunt the crossways. Famished foragers. Furious to find the workshop empty, the starving vampires flew into a frenzy. So this is our first vampire of the day, I think. Yeah, we've not had a vampire yet. There probably was in the other deck, but this is, as far as I know, the first one of today, or the actual pack opening. So I'm just playing around with things I probably shouldn't be playing with. We have
the homunculus. Homunculus.
You want to expand on why you're getting excited?
No, the homunculus are back. They're really interesting. It's one that it's like you don't see them anymore. You only see them in these types of decks, if that makes sense. You only see them in these types of packs. You don't see any variant of them.
Oh.
That's the only reason why.
The Unblinking Observer. Day 77, the homunculus within the crystal continues to mimic my every movement. I wonder what they are writing. Laboratory notes of How would you say that? Bramble armor. So I've got some nice bramble armor there. Defenstrate. The chaplain would perhaps have found some small comfort had he known that the replacement window would be named in his honour. He's just yeeting himself out the window. Component collector. Oh, it's another one of those things you got excited about, Badgers.
Comment class. Look how cool they look. That's
cool.
why I
He's
like
got a little
them.
eye. I like it. I like him. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Keep Master busy with new bits, or else maybe she wonders if I'm made of bits too. Tireless Hauler. Oh, this is a flip. The new hire proved more than enough to replace the 3 farmhands who disappeared the week before. And when it turns to daytime, he turns into Dire Strain Brawler. A few townsfolk had their suspicions, but none dared to accuse him openly. That's our little werewolf boy. I'm gonna keep the werewolves separate, I think. Grizzly Ghoul. The hunters spent the evening celebrating their kill and the rest of the night running from it. Morbid Opportunist. On Innistrad, one person's windfall usually starts with another person lying face down in the mud. Ghoulish Procession. It was a family reunion to die for. Has anyone got the crowns in the giveaway yet? No, darling. We're a bit busy.
Oh, hold on, wait. The guild just froze. Yeah, I think. Just. Very blurry, but... It's probably internet, don't worry about it.
I was just wondering if you wanted to look at it or not.
No, continue.
Oh. Graveyard Trespasser. Daybound. The player casts a... Oh, so this is... Oh, this is a flippy flip. Graveyard Trespasser.
Hold on, it's battlefield or attacks. Exile one card. In your graveyard, if a creature card was exiled, display. Okay. Yeah, flippy flip.
Oh, I just realised this is a rare.
It's a rare.
Huh? It's a rare. Graveyard Glutton. So this is a flippy flip. There's no flavor text for this one, but she is pretty cool. We have a fancy looking mountain that has some interesting... See that? It's like engraved a little bit. Basic
Is that a foil?
No, it's just sort of like...
No, it's not a foil.
Treated. Weird. Very cool though.
Yeah.
And
But I love the new land.
It's not gonna focus. There we go. Little wolf token. So cute. And I forgot to take the card on the back. There you go. Right, that's our first one. You getting the idea, my darlings? We got loads more of those to go. Hopefully this one opens a bit easier. Yeah. On the back, do we have another token? Or no? Okay, they all have these on the back. Which are handy if you want them. And
so that'll be your token.
Another wolfie! Good to have. Oh, pretty. Might of the old ways, brimming with power from their disrupted ritual. What? Brimming with power from their disrupted ritual, the Dawnheart witches lashed out at the werewolf intruders. Stuffed bear! It takes a taxidermist an unusual skill to cleanly stuff and mount a beast without severing its primal predatory drive. So this is like a stuffed bear that comes to life. Spooky. Thraben Exorcism, Chandra, Kepri, and Arlin sought clues to the Moonsilver Key's whereabouts, while Kea dispatched the spirits obstructing their path. Voldrin's vampire warrior. A duel to first blood means something very different when a vampire is involved. Homestead courage. Come on, friend. I'll carve you up like a harvested dried ham. What? Timberland Guide. Hiring an experienced wilderness guide isn't cheap, but it costs. What was you going to say? Something?
Yeah, Timberland Guide. That's there's a lot of Timberland cards back in the old Innistrad set, and I've got quite a few of them. I can't remember if Guide was one of them, because I know that there are some free prints. I believe Guide wasn't though. But it's just interesting to bring back the Timberlands.
Ooh, she's pretty. Probably do need to clean this camera, to be honest, now I think about it. It might help it with it being a little bit... hang on.
Bogies!
Poor bandito. Don't know if you heard a little dramatic yelp. He's being dramatic. I bet it doesn't go where I want it to now. That might have made it a bit better. Can't tell if it's moved angle or not, but... yeah, that's clearer, isn't it? Right. Anyway, my little weeping friends tell me which of these townsfolk are worth tasting for myself. Revenge of the Drowned. A heavy net doesn't always mean a good cat. Ew, creepy. Path to the Festival. Sorcery card. Baithook Angler. Gilwell was determined to stay out until he got a bite from something big. And then, ew! Okay, so he's not a werewolf as such. Even in death, he casts his lines, forever fishing for reasons long forgotten. Is this going to be you, Meshkin? Just like haunting people as a fisherman. Roderick's Outrider. Pony! Terms like safe route and cleared district are a source of dark humour to the Cathars who patrol the ruins of Thraben. We have Sacred Fire. Do not confuse justice with mercy. Odric, Order of Saint Thraft. Flame Channeler.
I hope you're all fantabulous.
On the cusp of winter, the allure of fire grows ever stronger. Light Up the Night is our rare. And that is a sorcery card.
Deal X damage to any target. It deals X plus 1 damage instead. Oh, okay. That's
And we have a Plains. These new land cards are very pretty. On to the next one. We're gonna have on the back our little note thing and our token. No, rip. Didn't even get a token. Didn't even get a token that time. Candlegrove Witch. Like 1,000 candles fighting back the darkness, we are strongest when we stand together. Evolving Wilds, which is a land.
hey,
Stensia blazes
Yeet.
with the new heat.
like Evolving Wilds.
Nephalia's tides are chaotic, and everywhere this unnatural frost, the land is sending a warning. Catilda, Dawnheart Prime. Falcon.
Do none of you Sorry, do none of you listen to me? I said I cannot buy magic for a while because we're saving up for a bloody house. I've been saying this for the last month, Meshkin, you Fanny.
Oh, that's a pretty card. Head Witch's Mask. In Kessig, even celebration wears a fearsome face. Very pretty. I like that. Mounted Dread Knight. Markov vampires cultivate an image of such decadent elegance that it can be easy to forget they can feel the deadly fighting force. Ew, more behemoth.
Well, this has my knickers in a twist.
Stitched up little toys compete with this. Ghoul Keeler Gina. I don't know if I should do. Are you alright? Is the autofocus annoying anyone? Shall I put it on manual or are you good? Let me know. Shipwreck! Shipwreck Sifters. A loyal crew sticks together even after death. Yeah, we know that because we do that all the time in Sea of Thieves. Duel for dominance! This is what you do in chat all the time. These two, oh, it's two wolfies having a little fight.
Yeah.
Blood Pact. Grizzlebrand's defeat did not mark the end of the Skursdag cult. They simply turned their worship to the next demon to emerge from the shadows, bearing offers of power. Oh, wow! Look at that! Tavern Ruffian. Is this alternate art or is this just a really cool card? And it's a flip. So no, it is, because I'm sure we've seen Tavern Ruffian before. So this is an alternate art, daybound version, and nightbound. Okay, that's so cool. Look at that. Definitely keeping that to one side. That's very cool. I like that. Omnious Roost. One raven is a bad omen. Two are a curse. I don't know what this is, but it can't be good. Faithful Meeting. What has been looted can be restored. The church lives on within us. Bit cheesy in it. Dissipate. Morning light, chase away the fears of night. Gavany Children's Rhyme. Ew, look in the background, there's a spooky guy.
Oh, of course, Blue gets. Oh, nah.
Jaren, Corrupted Bishop. This is our mythic alternate art? Question mark?
That's a mythic alternate art. Hold on. When Jaren represents the battlefield, another token. Lose one life and create a 1/1. Target human control again at the beginning of your end step. If you have exactly 13 life, you may pay 4. Okay, what's the flip then?
Ooh.
Oh, he's
Ormondal the Corruptor.
Oh.
Demon.
I can understand why he's a mythic, but he's not a good mythic.
Okay, he can go in this file, I guess.
I'll just talk a little bit about that card. The reason for that is because of the high mana cost to actually flip him. Yeah, he's got flying, he's got lifelink. What? Can you just show me the back card of it again? Flying, trampled, lifelink. He has no protection though. That's the only problem, downside
cool
that I've got
it's
to
got,
it.
Again, that engraved sides.
Yeah.
Like it's not shiny. It's sort of laser etched. That's the word I was looking for. Laser etched.
You would need some serious protection on him if you want to play him.
What's happening? Hello. Can you take pictures? You want me to take pictures of every single card and put it in Discord? I don't think so, Crimson. I don't have time for that. I've got stuff to do tonight to prepare for tomorrow. I'm already behind, way behind. I can't leave these anymore.
Hello, out for you then.
No, we didn't get a token again.
I was meant to be farming gear tonight.
Otherworldly Gaze, Sun Gold Barrage, Heda allowed herself a moment of satisfaction as she watched the beast fall, then turned to seek another foe. It would be a long, long night. Oh! There's nothing like a good meal to really lift the spirit. Oh, creepy! Stolen vitality. Thraben exorcism. We've already seen this, haven't we?
Yeah.
Organ hoarder. Ew! The Stitcher died years ago, but her dutiful assistant still keeps the laboratory well stocked. Howl of the Hunt! Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has a Blade Brand.
Ooh.
Skurstad cultists believe that the right poison purifies a tainted soul before it makes its way to Orbundal. Geist Wave! Necro-alchemists gained popular support during the Travelers, when Geist-fueled weapons helped defend towns against the mad cultists and Eldar. Oh, we got a flip. See, we got the Bird Admirer, which we did see in the other deck. So she won't rest until she's collected specimens of every bird on Innistrad, and she flips to Wing Shredder. Her hunger won't be sated until she's tasted every bird on Innistrad. Why did my lights just flash? Did someone change my lights, or did someone follow or something? Nothing's coming up, so everything seems to be broken. Defend the Celestus. Witch, Werewolf, and Cathar stood shoulder to shoulder around the Sun Gold Lock at the centre of the ritual, ready to stop Torvar's assault or die trying. Stormkirk Bloodthief with House Volderen Ascendant. Some members of the Stormkirk line took it upon themselves to borrow from the Blood Tides. Village Watch! You have my word. You'll see no wolf attacks while we're around. Psych! They're village reavers! With no guards to be seen, the cobbled streaks of Gastav echoed Wahouse, and we did get a little bit of a preview of something we've got behind there, and we've got another mythic. We've got Florian Voldren Skion, the vampire. Oh, it's a rare, sorry, a rare. We've got Florian Voldren Skion alternate art. And
look at the top X card. Life. Your opponent's lost this turn. Exile one of those cards for the rest of the bottom of your library. Ooh. Okay.
He's pretty cool.
And a swamp.
Ooh, pretty.
You got a rare foil.
Rare foil. Rare. We got my angel is the flint, and I am her steel. Look how pretty that is. Wow. Shiny. Not bad. Not gonna be grumpy.
Wait. So, put 2/1/1 counters on target creature, gains visions, trampled, lifelink, indestructible, and haste until end of turn? Well, that just breaks the game, doesn't it? That's a finishing game.
Right, so we got a nice little shiny. Wow! Nice little shiny. Thank you for the follow. Was that why my lights flashed earlier and it's just really laggy? This keeps happening. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. Badges is like, I should be opening these. I wouldn't be struggling. Making a right mess of it. Right, so we have our little... Oh, what? Oh, we got a little bat! Little bat token. Oh, we got a little pumpkin dude! Look! Look at his happy little face.
Oh, scarecrows! Scarecrows!
Do the candle guys
Let's go, Scarecrow.
turn to follow you as you pass? Or is it merely a trick of the flickering light? No, the little pumpkin guys. Look, little pumpkin scarecrow. Pax Betrayal. Torvar's howl of command was too much to resist even for Alrin's own loyal pack. Soul guide Griff. It concludes the souls
Hippogriff.
of the righteous of their blessed rest and the spirits of the evil to justice.
It's a hippogriff.
Little hippogriff!
That's
Abandon
what
the
hippogriff
post!
is. That's the
You don't have to outrun the werewolf, you only have to outrun your fellow guard. Snarling wolf. Oh, thank the angels, it's not a werewolf, just a regular werewolf. That was their last words. Ew, eaten alive. If you hear a groaning noise in the cellar, don't investigate. Don't split up. Just lock the door and barricade it. Storm Rider Spirit.
Oh, that's a reprint.
Flickering lights for a candle guide, pointing the way to Harvesttide. Their relief turned to terror as lightning hit the sky. Tapping at the window. Spooky. Morning patrol. It's creepy out here, isn't it, boy? I always feel like someone's watching us. Oh, it looks like, is it Barbus? The doggy? Hermaeus Moira's
By the way, your mic for me keeps cutting in and out.
It's probably gilded. Unless it happens
Join
very
the
mild, let me
dance.
know. We can go into the dark, hand in hand, or alone. I know which I prefer. Okay, Power Badgers, what a fab evening. We're opening cards together.
Hold on, wait, go back to join the party. Does that look like me a little bit?
It does actually.
Or is that-
Actually, no, it does a little bit. A little bit. And that's me, look. We're going for a little dance, Badgers. Me and you going for a little dance. We're going for a little dance. Vampire Socialite. That's a lot of text. And none of it's flavor text.
Instead of as long as the opponent leaves alive, you can play the target. Ooh, nice, spicy.
Sprouty! Death
Fungus.
on it, Sprout! It's Sprouty when she's got the ump. When they got the ump. Grumpy Sprouty! Ooh!
What does this transform into?
Oh yeah, it does. Death Bonnet Hulk! That's when Zyza doesn't get Sprouty their din-dins. They grow up so fast. Curse of shaken faith. Even within the chapel's hollow halls, the devil's last laughter pierced his prayers. Mountain. And we've got another holographic, but it's a common. I think that's common, right?
Common we've already seen.
Boo. But it's still a shiny, so it will go in its own separate pile. Just not next to the rare, because the rare shiny's more rare. We have our little token. Oh! Ooh, we got a tree folk token.
The Ents are going to war. Stuffed bear!
Stuffed bear again, we've seen you.
Get stuffed.
Get stuffed. The Cathars
Seen
fell
it.
like leaves. Have we? Have we?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was the first
First
one
card.
we saw. Yeah. Candle trap. Has no flavour text, but it looks cool. So, I mean, it's sad. It's a pop all stuck, but hello, camera? Hello? Rays of the effigy. The folk of Kessig build up their courage by burning effigies of the things they fear. Effigy. Celestus Sanctifier. Human cleric. Looks very serious. Novice occultist. All across Gavany, in shattered bedrooms and locked barns, young people seek the answers their elders failed to provide. Larder zombie. Ew. The Cathars arrived at the abandoned lab to find many of the unfinished projects gnawing at one another. Harvest-eyed sentry, she patrols the darkness so that others can forget their worries for one bright evening. Blood Pact. Did we see Blood Pact already?
Seen.
Tireless Hauler. I think we saw this at the beginning.
Yeah,
Yep.
we did.
Nebelgast Intruder. Thermo Alchemist.
Oh, Thermal Alchemist is back.
Madness can't touch a mind ignited by genius.
That's K.
Oh, pretty. Cathar's Call. Some Cathars succumbed to despair at Avakin's unmaking. The rest redoubted their efforts to carry their work. I'd like to see that shiny, because that'd be pretty. Whoa, okay, we've got a rare Flippy Flip. This is Denick, Pierce Apprentice. Human Soldier. Alternate art again. I think these were alternate arts.
Ooh.
And he flips too, and I'm going to turn it this way so you can't see what the last one is. Pios Apparition. So he turns into a spirit. That's sad, and he's a soldier.
And one of more creatures. Ooh,
Nothing
okay.
too exciting on the end. It's a swamp. It's a swamp.
Just a swamp.
Just a swamp. Right. We're finally on to the packs that are not part of the pre-release. We're making headway. I'm getting quicker and quicker at doing this. Every time I do it, I get a bit quicker. We have Tree Folk again. Right. Gavany Silversmith, more than heat and strength with his arm, it was his fate that gave the blade its unyielding edge. Startled! Ah! Brimstone Vandal, we've seen him, haven't we? That's when you were like,
yes.
Oh, demons are back. Unruly mob, we survived the Travelers, Killer Angels, horrors from beyond the moon. Now some big werewolves think they can scare us. Let them try! This is you
Good
lot.
old unruly mob.
This is you lot.
Good old...
Unruly mob, chat. This is you. You're an unruly mob. Oh, it's a pumpkin head! Festival Crusher. So many candles, so many flammables, so little time! We've seen you. We've seen you. Downyard Ambulacrum. When human corpses are in short supply, stitchers get creative. Ew, flesh on trunk, basically. Snarling Wolf, we've seen you. Shady Traveller, looks like badgers.
Shady Traveller?
Looks like badgers.
Wow, what are you trying to say?
The stranger spoke to no one, and the townspeople gladly return the favour. It's you when you go outside. But you do turn into... the Stalking Predator. Tomorrow a new village and new victims. Rise of the ants. It's a giant ant. The Rite of Oblivion. Daddy Dagon. Revenge is a circle without end. We have Delver of Secrets. If my hypothesis is correct, and he turns into... insectile aberration. Aha! Yes! Now I hear it! The beautiful poetry and the lights in the sky! I must reach for the moon and ask what it means! Our rare is Willowgeist. Die beneath a tree. Wake up part of it. Pretty card. And we have a plains.
So that's pretty plain.
Pretty plain plains. Pretty plain plains.
You're pretty plain.
Pretty plain plain. Plain 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 plain. Blah blah pling plong pling. our little righty thing, and then we have a beast. Roar!
Suck it! A juice box, that is.
Oh, nearly just dropped them all. We have flip the switch. Works every time. Well, every time they don't explode anyway.
Hold on. Sorry, can you just show the beast token again?
Okay.
When it's 3 a.m. in the morning and you're looking for beans with the boys.
Beans?
Does
Beans.
no one know that meme? Please tell me someone knows the meme.
We've seen Rotten Reunion, we've seen Candle Trap, we've seen this one. Have we seen Ritual Guardian? I don't think we have.
No.
By Ancient Magics, by Angel's Grace. We will... Oh no, we have seen this. I recognise that. Oh, way! With their unusual prey scared off by werewolves, the wolves of the Ulvenwald adopted inventive new hunting techniques. Oh, puppy.
I'm amazed it's got reach for a puppy.
It's a puppy. A new puppy. We have Olivia's Midnight Ambush, and you were almost finished with that ritual, weren't you, darling? How very rude of me. To make it up to you, I'll send you an invitation to my wedding. Olivia sounds grumpy, man. Revenge of the Drowned, we've seen you. Faith Hook Angler, we've seen you. You flip into this. Scab Roundler. After Uda's hat boutique in Shelloff was destroyed by werewolves, she relocated outside of town and took up a new type of sewing. Wow! Contortionist True. Welcome to the greatest show in Keswick! Okay, that's such a cool card. Look at that. I would show you if my camera was focusing, but... Spellrune Painter. This is a flippy flip. Spellrune Painter turns into... Spellrune Howler. Whoa, look at that. He didn't skip arm day, did he? He didn't skip arm day.
He skipped leg day, though.
He did skip leg day, yeah. We have our rare is Siphon Insight.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me read this card. Look at the top two cards of your opponent's library. Exile one of them face down and put the other one on the bottom of the library. May look at and play the exile card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it was mana of any. Damn, son!
We have... Oh, and something else. We've got a little bit, I don't know where to put this one.
How can you not tell how many cards you got left in your hand?
Up. Well, it's the cool mask, which we all liked. But it's a common...
In the shiny version.
And the shiny version. This is a very cool shiny. If you see, it's the flames that are shiny. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You can go with this one, I guess. Right, we've got 4 draft boosters left.
Then we can move on to the good stuff.
Wow, I thought it was all good.
You dingbat. Draft boosters are fine when you're playing draft and you got a group of friends to play it with. But if you're buying packs for collections or building decks, etc., I would highly recommend not to pick up draft boosters.
We got Duress.
Oh, Duress! Duress is back!
The Volderan torture pits are so expansive that prisoners have a nasty tendency to be forgotten for years. Ah! Ah!
Did their cards fall?
Yeah. My stack's getting too high, I think. Let me just...
It's a shame, really. They really toned down on the artwork of Duress, which is kind of upsetting.
Sun Gold Barrage. Heda allowed herself a moment of satisfaction as she watched the beast fall, then turned to seek another foe. it would be a long, long night. We've seen you, you look like Cicero, we've seen you, we've seen you. Eccentric farmer, I don't think we've seen. Careful now, don't want to get the seed stuck to your feelers like last time.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Actually, if I move this and I've got more room to put more stuff. I don't really have anywhere to put my hand right now.
By the way, Kay, welcome to my world.
What, not having space? Diagrat Horde. Zombie Horde. Digraph, sorry. Ecstatic Awakener. Great Ordinal, I kneel before you, a fragment of your will, a servant of your tyranny. I beg you, release the strength within me. Oh, that's pretty. Seize the storm. Oh, sorry, he's a flip. Awoken demon. Bones cracked, flesh split apart, and the screams of furic agony gave way to unholy laughter. Seize the storm is pretty, very pretty card. Diagraph Rebirth. Baneblade Scoundrel. I was a mere cut purse until I learned the going rate for fresh corpses. He turns into Baneclaw Marauder. Spooky hands. Now the next card I saw a glimpse of and I'm very excited because it's Raggedy.
Can't stay away.
Can't stay away. Death is no impediment to dinner. Look at them. Just like eating it, having a little snack. Kitties! Little kitty cats. What type of cards are you interested in from the US? Like if you could get your hands on? I don't know, really. Badges is the one to know about. I'm getting fed up with
Well,
this.
it's what do you mean by cards? Because anything magic-wise from the US I can get in the UK, but it all depends about price standards. I know the pricing's different.
We got an island. What was I putting here? And
Revenge of the Drowned.
We got another shiny though, but again, it's just a flippin' normal. Hi, Prof Guts. How are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad alone. I want to see what's in those purple ones. Oh, you do. Oh, you do. I kind of don't want to open them. I'm going to try and, like, not rip those packets and try and keep them. Did we get a token? Yes, we got a zombie.
I'll beat you with my arm.
Devious cover-up. Widow Weber's new scarecrows seem to attract more crows than scare them off. I'm going to do that to you if you upset me, Badgers. I'm going to kill you and then turn you into a scarecrow. Dawnheart Rejuvenator. Wherever there is life, there is power for one who knows the old ways. We have Ritual Guardian, we've seen you. Festival Crasher, we've seen you. Unruly Mob, we've seen you. Ew, we've not seen that. The foulest of foul. Get it? It says foul. And he's a bird. Falcon Abomination. That is hideous. That is horrific. Tapping at the window. No way out. In the maze-like passages of the Erdwall, a wrong turn can be fatal. Rip. Storm Raider Spirit, seen you. Oh! A flippable hippogriff? If you're lost in a storm, follow a griff. They always know which way calmer waters lie. What? Da-da-da! Wall Drifter! Wait, that's no grift! At least not one anymore. And you can see we've got an alternate art. And we have a Dawnheart Wardens. That is very pretty. Uncommon. But it's still very pretty. Clear shot. Oh, that does have flavoured head. As werewolf attacks increase, brutal weapons were not seen. Brutal weapons not seen since the Travalis were dusted off and put to work. Fangblade Brigand. As long as the sun is up, you'll only lose your purse. That turns into Fangblade Eviscerate. Nightbound. If a player casts at least 2 spells during their own turn, it becomes day. We know that. We said that earlier, but I feel like
First of surveillance.
ew, this is not rare. For every eye gouged out, 2 blinked open.
At the beginning of each chance of players upkeep any number of times.
Ew.
Oh wow, okay.
That's the wrong part of the blading.
Bloody curse mechanics.
I mean, he's a werewolf. Do you think he cares? That's gross. And we have a planes. Stinky, stinky planes. We got 2 draft boosters left, then we get to the part that Badgers has been looking forward to. I might actually have to get my sleeves out for that. We have our little tokeny thing, not like a little, you know. And we got ooze.
Ooze!
Ooze.
That's Kay trying to make slime.
Gavany Silversmith. Plummet. A creature
Plummet!
of stone was never meant to fly. And I see the Ulvenwald agrees with me. Silver Bolt, Flare of Faith. I fell to my knees. I called out to get to Sigarda, and then I saw my tormentors blazed with blessed sunlight. Ooh. Neonate's Rush. We spend our entire existence pursuing the joy of our first night's feast. Howl of the Hunt. Eaten alive. Consider. I will gasp in surprise. Either a very strange insect had crawled into one of the lenses, or he was seeing geists at last. Ew. It's a fancy pirate man. Even in our darkest times, Avassian's light will guide us. Lunarch Veteran turns into Luminous Phantom. Oh no, he died. Rip. Dryad's Revival. Pleased to meet you, Seven. This is the guy in the front of the packets? It is, isn't it? Yeah. This is the guy on the front of the packets. See? Ghoulish Procession. It was a family reunion to die for. Ambitious Farmhand turns into Seasoned Cathar. The Cathars have taught me many things, but I will never forget the hard, honest work that calloused my hands. And we have our rare, which is Dire Strain Rampage, which goes into an island. Islands. Last draft booster. We have our little notey note. We have our token. No, we don't. Rip. We have Startle. Ah! Ooh, pretty. Alternate art Candle Grove Witch. I think it's alternate art. When it's got a border, it's alternate art, right? Well, that's pretty anyway. Candle Grove Witch. We saw Head Witch Mask earlier. Mounted Dread Knight. Mark of Vampires cultivate an image of such decadent. I think we've seen that. I feel like. Organ Hoarder. Bramble Armor. Novice Occultist. All across Gavany, shattered bedrooms and locked barns, young people seek the answers their elders failed to provide. Seen that. Haven't seen this one, I don't think. Storm Skrillex. Blood Reaver. Travelers in the Storm Rolled. Yeah! Travelers in the somber world scan the ground for werewolves and other threats, unaware that lurks above. Ugh. Ooh, borrowed time. Teferi stepped calmly into the fray. Suddenly the sun paused in the sky and the werewolves' snarls froze on their faces. Our rare is Tovalar, Dire Overlord, who I think we've already seen. Have we not?
No, we haven't.
We haven't?
No, we haven't.
Okay. He turns into Tovalar, the Midnight Scourge. Oh, I know why I think I've seen this. It was on game nights. One of them was using this.
It was on game nights, yes.
Yeah,
so
this was one of their commanders. That's why I was like, I've seen this before.
The guest who played on the most recent game nights used Tovalar.
We do have another
as their,
card on the back. Aww. That is pretty though. That's cool. Not that exciting, but very pretty. And I like pretty. Right, I'm guessing set boosters next. Yeah?
Set boosters.
Set boosters next. So we're on to our set boosters chat. We're nearly done. Are you happy or sad about that? Badges has already eaten his din-dins.
Really? What gave it away?
No, they don't. Okay. Okay, so the set boosters come with an art card. So this is our first art card, which is Faithful Mending by Caroline Gariba. Very pretty. I love the art cards. Badges likes them as well. We have a forest. We have a pestilent wolf. Wolves that feast on zombie flesh and survive carry the foul diseases of the dead wherever they roam. Snarling wolf. Blessed Defiance. Flare of Faith. Candlegrove Witch. This is, yeah, we did get an alternate art earlier because that's her normally. Moonsilver Key. To restore the day-night balance, the Celestius mechanism Sun Gold Lock must be reunited with its long-lost key. Obsessive Astronomer. Lady Drifter, we've seen you. And we've got a alternate art Dawnheart Mentor. That is very pretty. We have a rare Geist Flame Reservoir, which is an artifact. Storm Rider Spirit. Oh, this is holographic. Nothing too exciting, unfortunately, but still pretty. And a super old card called Relearn. So in these decks, I think they end all of them sometimes, or sometimes you get a old reprint of badges. Have you seen this? He's too busy eating his din-dins. Did you even see the other things we got? Badges!
I'm here, I was finishing dinner.
Oh, I thought, yeah, we could hear.
Right, yeah, no, the stream has just gone completely blurry, so I can barely read them.
Well,
So
have the live stream up as well.
that's what I've done.
Oh, what is it still on Gilded?
So set boosters should always contain a foil, and they should and they sometimes contain some really old cards as well, which is just backstock that they've had where they just want to try and get rid of it.
So we have our art card, which is Teferi, who slows the sunset. Pretty cool art card. I love the art cards.
If you can pull him, he basically just ruins all werewolves. It's a broken ass card.
Ritual Guardian, Harvest Rite Sentry, Firmament Sage. Have we seen this? The cause remained unclear, but the fact was undeniable. Nights were lengthening and faster in any autumn past. That we have not seen that. We've seen you, I think. We've seen you. We've seen you, definitely. I'll put you on my flippy. We got a Fangblade Brigand. Is this alternate art? I think so, and it's a flippy flip.
That's ultimate. Yeah, it's got the fancy
Flip,
border to it. So.
Fangblade Eviscerator. We have our rare alternate art, Sereth the Viper's Fang, Human Warlock. No flippy flip.
Other creatures you control have Death Touch. Other untapped creatures you control have. What? That's awesome. That's an awesome card.
We have Slolgurk the Overslime, which is a rare.
Ooh,
Again, two
ooze.
rares.
Ooze.
Ooze. We have a shiny Larder Zombie. We're not getting very lucky with these shinies this time round, I tell ya. And we have a Signpost Scarecrow, which I think, is this an old one? Because what's that symbol mean?
That's just basically saying what type of set it came from.
Oh, okay.
That's all it shows.
Alright, so we've got 2 set boosters left. Because we've got 4 set boosters.
Hmm?
Hmm? We've got a bat token. And a t-shirt.
Your bat.
Really. 10% off! Magic stuff with MTG 21. You're welcome. Ooh, signed card! We got a signed art card. Yeah. This is Scarbrangler, Billy Christian. Ooh. Mountain. Homestead Courage. Come on, friend, I'll carve you up like a harvest-eyed ham. Moonrager Slash, Gavany Trapper, Duel for Dominance, Corpse Cobble. I don't think we've seen Corpse Cobble yet. Blade Stitched Garb. Fangblade Brigand. This is the we got the special edition of this one now. We've got the normal one. Bait Hook Angler. We've seen you. We got Avassin's Memorial.
Oh, no! Oh! So sad.
Why?
So, Avacyn was an angel who turned evil in the last set of Innistrad, as the story goes, and I'm trying to remember the name of the Planeswalker. Basically, that their creator basically killed Avacyn. Because she started going on a rampage.
They had
so
no
basically
marble, so the faithful repaired her likeness with wood, straw, twine, and clay. Oh, they didn't even have marble.
Avacyn, Avacyn is very, very. I love Avacyn cards. I've got a lot of Avacyn cards, and I've been trying to build a deck around it.
Denick again.
We got the
This is
old art for this guy.
Yeah, we got the old art for him. That's the normal Denick.
And Crossroads Candle Guide.
Candle Guide. So we have one more set booster, and then we're on to the collectors. And then I'm going to go and do some giveaways. And then I need to go do so many things. I probably should never, or today of all days, should not have been the day that I went overtime. Because I'm going to London tomorrow for top secret mission. We've got a Tree Folk token.
Well, it is your only day which you're streaming.
Yeah, I know. Our art card is this dude, and he is Jaren Corrupted Bishop, and we have a hollow land. And it is a very pretty hollow land. Look at that.
And again, this is your only stream this week, isn't it?
Yeah, true, but I've got a lot to do before tomorrow, and I'm up early tomorrow. Eccentric Farmer, Return to Nature, Might of the Old Ways, blah, 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 Search Party Captain, I don't think we've seen you before. Werewolves leave messy trails, easy to follow, hard to forget. Ordric's Outrider, we saw you way early in. Flesh Taker, a soulless husk of endless hunger, your Moo Moo. We got Mystic Skull, which has a flip side, which is Mystic Monstrosity.
Yeah.
Under the light of an unnatural moon, walked on legs of straw with joints of hinges ripped from the barn doors. We got Tavern Ruffian, which we got again. We got the little flip side. We had him earlier. We have
Curse of Silence, another curse.
The Curse of Silence. We got Duel. We're not getting very lucky with these hollows. Got another hollow, uncommon, normal, common, whatever. I don't know. But pretty wolves. Still very pretty. Very, very pretty. Right, we got 3 collector's boosters, and before we open these, can we just respect how beautiful these packs are? These are the coolest.
Now,
Magic
collector's
packs.
boosters are the most expensive. You only get, if you bought a box of these, you'd get half the amount of packs and pay double for them as well.
Because.
And you'll see why.
Theme.
So you got a shiny token.
Zombie. Shiny token. We have a
Shiny Seafaring
shiny,
Werewolf.
Rare Seafaring Werewolf. He's a rare.
You really did this wrong way, didn't you?
No.
So that's the foil from the back.
This is backwards in the pack. These two were like this.
No, because you never have night side showing.
Oh right, okay. I see what I've done. Yeah, you're right. Whoops. Well, we got Shipwreck Sifters.
Foil.
Foil.
Was that foil?
Foil. You seeing the theme, chat? You seeing the theme?
Basically, all the cards are coming out of
Startle.
foils.
Ah! Slightly foil. It's actually just the outside that's foily on this one. Strange.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Again, this one's slightly foil. Clarion Cathars. Harvestide Sentry. Foil. Rod. Ugh. Mystic Skull. Foil. We got a foil. Yeah, foil swamp.
Yeah, that's foil.
We got a Barrage Tracker rare foil.
Yep.
Celestial Judgment full art rare. Rare, I think. Is that rare?
Yep.
Sigada's Splendor.
Oh,
Rare
right. So
full
Sigada is the angel which has placed Avacyn now. She's the new angel for Innistrad.
Shady Traveller.
Shady
Alternate
Traveller.
art.
Alternative art.
Harvestide Infiltrator. Alternate art. Graveyard Trespasser. Rare alternate art. And he's got a flippy woo-woos.
Yep.
He flippy woo-woos.
Graveyard Glutton.
Got, rare foil. Great. Rare. No, not rare. Sorry. Alternate art.
Common foil.
Dawnheart Rejuvenator.
Yep.
A myth. Rare.
Rare.
Full
Rare
art.
foil.
Foil. Yeah, foil. She does a flippy flip, and that was the one I spoiled earlier.
Yeah, that's a rare
Full art.
bordered.
Foil.
No, not full art.
No,
Rare bordered.
Rare. Alternate art. Foil.
Bordered.
Bordered.
Yes.
Bordered. Words are
Yeah,
hard.
it's they just they're so weird. I don't know why they've done this.
Right.
I'm losing track of it.
On the back, we have, because I'm not going to make the mistake last time, we have a token Wolfie. He's all shiny.
Shiny wolf.
Wolfie. We have a candle.
Oh, candlelit cavalry.
They are shiny. We have a shiny Bat Whisperer. We have a shiny Geistway. Shiny Morning Patrol. Very cool. The moon is the thing that's shiny on that one. And, oh, okay, that's pretty. That's very pretty. Moon Silver Key. Shiny. Turn of the Earth. Shiny. Shiny Mountain. Memory Deluge. rare shiny. Visions of Ruin.
Ooh.
Full art rare. Curse of Surveillance. Full art rare. Creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Really? Again? Get out of here. Bird Admirer, though. I don't think we had an alternate art Bird Admirer yet.
Ooh! Is that a
Overgrown-
land?
Yeah. Full art.
So that's probably the most expensive thing that we've pulled so far. A full art land, it always goes for money.
And we got a full art. Oh, no, there's another thing on here. Sorry. No, we got a full art. So that's that. Full art Harvest Dried Infiltrator. Full art. No. Alternate art holographic. And a. Ooh, alternate art holographic. Rare?
Adeline.
Adeline. Resplendent Cathar. That one's pretty cool, actually. Very shiny. Very shiny. Last one, chat. Give your luck over here. Give your luck over here. My head's starting to hurt.
We got to slap it.
I slapped the
You
human.
can't slap it now. You're just giving it bad luck.
No, I'm not. Oh, wait.
Yeah, so they're double-sided
Double-sided
tokens.
Celestia Sanctifier normal. Shiny though. Hey, look, it's your shiny friend.
Yay.
Crawl from the cellar. Shiny. Bramble armor. Literally only the border is shiny. That's stinky. Ghoulish Possession. Again, only the border is shiny. Or a little bit here. Very slightly. Bereaved Survivor. Human Peasant. Look, it's Meshkin. Peasant. Dauntless Avenger. Wait, we've not seen you.
Ooh. No.
With Avacyn gone, I no longer knew who to pray to. Alone, I wept for a sister who would never return.
Sorry, how do you pronounce that?
It was Sigarda who lifted me from despair.
Slap, slap, slap.
And gave
Slap,
me the
slap,
strength
slap.
to fight on.
It's pronounced
Avacyn?
Avacyn.
Avacyn. Got Swamp.
Avacyn, yes.
We got Fateful Absence, which is rare.
Right.
Rare. Moorland Rescuer, rare. Full art. Cigar, double.
Ah.
Village Watch, alternate art. Very cool though.
Yeah, that is cool art.
Dawnheart Wardens, again, very cool. I think we have actually had that though. We have Ludwig Necrogenius. And I can't tell if this is... Oh, no, it's not hollow, I don't think. It's just full of...
So
alternate
he...
art. Wait, no, it is that full
He
art,
was
because
actually
it goes
featured-
through the border, look. Is this
Yeah, that's
full
full
art
art,
alternate?
yeah. It's a weird,
And
yeah,
he
it's a weird
flips
full art.
to... Ulag Ludvex Hubris.
He's, yeah. He's a command that was featured on game nights, but he didn't do
Tireless
well at all.
Hauler. And the last card!
Oh my god.
Croaking Counterpart! Full art foil!
That's what you get for not slapping the pot and slapping the back. See, it's saying to you, it's looking at you, those cold beady eyes saying, why did you not slap me?
I know he's saying, why did you slap me out the pack?